Hey. Okay. Okay.
Only been on a plane 4 times.
Yeah, how many times have you been on a plane?
I've lost count. So many, actually.
Oh my god.
Probably a couple dozen, at least, right? Because I
I
have to
d-
go to get home and then come back. That's twice every year. And I try to do at least one trip home every year. So that's at least 20 times in the last 10 years. Plus, I went on vacations and stuff when I was a kid. We went to Cuba several times, once a year. Usually just one year vacation. But that would be getting on a plane there and back. So probably 4 dozen times? Probably 4 dozen's a high.
I don't think you get to act incredulous when I say I've been on a plane 4 times. You've been on
I said only 4 times. Like only 4 times.
That's already a lot!
Like,
4
That's
times
not a
in the
lot.
air is a lot of times!
that's not a lot of times. That would have been more than 10 times that, probably.
You do not have the typical experience. You are not most people.
You know, I probably can't say anything to that because I don't know what the average amount of flights someone goes on in their year. Average flights per person per year. Or I guess it would mean what, mean?
Ah.
Oh, less than 20% of the world's population has ever stepped foot on a plane. Okay, so that probably narrows it down a little bit.
Less than 20% have ever stepped foot on a plane.
Yeah, but the average American, I know we're not Americans, we're North Americans, okay, takes 1.4 trips annually.
Yeah, but how many
Meaning-
trips on a plane?
No, on planes specifically.
The average American takes 1.4 trips on a plane annually?
Yeah, because people that fly out of the country on trips usually take 1 trip a year. And then there's some crazy business people that fly all the time. That brings the average up a little bit.
I think you're way overestimating how many times people take to go out of the country on trips, or even like take
Listen,
planes on
all
trips.
I'm saying is, maybe I'm super middle class, but everybody I know is like flying back to China, flying back to Greece, flying back to Europe, flying to Cuba, flying to Mexico, flying to South America. I don't know that many people who aren't flying somewhere, actually.
I think you are just super middle class. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know. But then again, average at least 1 trip a year. So you are below average, Wes. I'm sorry to say.
Well, shit. I guess you've told me. I clearly need to take 4 trips.
Well, first you gotta make the stream successful and racking the cash, and then you can worry about taking trips.
Fuck.
On planes.
Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. This is also not what that's also not what I named the stream title. So it's like no one else has any context for that fucking tirade.
Oh, because that's only what you put in the link in the chat. All right, I see.
That's just what I linked for.
But it's super relevant because today,
we presume that we're going to be on a plane.
we're going back in time before Miles Edgeworth gets back to his city. I forget if the city actually has a name.
San Francisco.
Yeah, back to San Francisco, and we're presuming they were gonna have an airplane or an airport mystery. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, from the
Oh fuck! You know what I didn't do? I didn't look up your VOD for Francisco.
oh
Which Ace Attorney was that?
most heavily in Ace Attorney 2. Ace Attorney 2, she is the prosecutor. Ace. And Justice for All.
First one was with Pain, of course. This is Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, there she is. Oh, and she's whipping Gumshoe.
Right. Yeah, she does that. It's very funny.
You've soiled my perfect prosecution record. You've soiled my perfect prosecution record. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. Continue. Continue. Turnabout Airlines, episode 2. Boy, oh boy. Murder that occurred in my office. The return of the great thief Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu.
Being back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago. That's just such a funny statement. That fateful day 2 days ago. Ah, shit, we're dead. Somehow we died. Nope. We knocked over a glass of wine. So many things. Go you!
No, it's a Sonic style mystery on the plane.
Let's go. Yes, everything. Oh fuck. You fly Go You Airlines are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We're asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
That's always what it sounds like to me.
I wouldn't know. I've only been on a plane 4 times. March 12th, 6:13 a.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. That's an elevator. There's an elevator? What do you mean here lies Ugo Hughes?
It's a double-decker.
Yeah, but with an elevator in it?
It's accessibility. You gotta. What do you want? You want the wheelchair guests to go up the stairs?
Why would they need to go upstairs? What? All right, sure, whatever.
I've never been on. I've never been on a. I've may have been on a double decker, but never to actually go to the lounge section or anything. So I don't know if I've ever seen one with an elevator. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming none of the ones I had an elevator. It's a large assumption, though.
Been on a plane that has a lounge?
I don't know. I've never been to the lounge. I'm gonna assume that probably some of the double deckers may have had like a first class space, but I'm assuming that would be completely separated from the plebeian space that I would have been in. Because as middle class as I am, I'm still middle class.
Guess that checks out. Won't eat you for now. Ugh.
Call me an artisan.
I feel like I just woke up from a horrible night. 6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Ah, slight turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen.
Currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Those turbulence is to be expected on a flight. But admittedly, I'm less comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes.
And
Ah,
elevators.
shit. This. Travel wallet? Not mine. Oh, it's not ours. Okay, fine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh. Head. Oh, there's a headache. Go away. I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant. Earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child.
Flashback?
Flashback. Oh, the original art, too!
Yes, sure is just the original art.
I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. How long am I going to let my past haunt me? Just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one.
Corpse.
Fuck! What the? No! My fears! They were 100% justified! What in the world happened? Yeah?
Oh, right, the lady. Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask if you please return to your seat. What? He's dead! Although we touched his balls earlier.
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
What's
Right.
wrong?
You murderer! What? No, no! You have it all wrong. It wasn't me. Oh my god.
He plays the attendant? Oh, no, there's Miles.
Oh yeah, there he is. Is he handcuffed?
He's been tied to this chair.
March 12th, 6:41 a.m. Second floor, first class.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement.
Alright, so she's the murderer, right?
She would also be using the telephone, so it would also sound like this.
No, she's just announcing it to the first class.
Is she?
Yeah, plebeians and economy don't need to
Say,
hear any of this.
Rhoda Tenero.
Rhoda
Tenero?
Tenero?
Tenero. Tenero.
Nero.
Unfortunately, we've just had a minor accident on this flight.
Accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse of it. Caught a glimpse and it was murder.
What? Murder? What's going on in this flight? Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. Flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, like... I'm pretty sure you are supposed to, like, immediately go divert to the nearest airport to drop off a murderer.
Still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we're out of this area of turbulence, I ask you please remain seated.
Love was killed, right? What about the killer? Let me off!
Please, there's no need to feel threatened. Already apprehended the culprit.
Already so she murdered him, right?
think?
There's no way. It's way too convenient. And she immediately pinned all the blame on Miles.
Yeah, I can see that. I bet it's the fat kid. He's got a knife.
He's got a knife. I ask that everyone please remain calm.
What the heck is he talking about? Why do we make calm?
Name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you that I am not the killer.
Being a prosecutor doesn't make you capable of murder, buddy.
Why don't we know it? Actually, no, we don't know it yet. No, we do know it.
Yes.
Our prosecutor Beto did kill someone.
Oh, right.
You listen here. I'm not the killer. I simply found the body.
So you say, however, but sir, what you don't realize is that what you're implying is that the killer is still at large, thus creating more panic. So shut the fuck up.
I don't think that's any worse of a situation.
Well, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime.
Oh, see, she's sure that we're the perpetrator.
Yeah, very sus. Swear my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Honor is worth bupkis. Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw.
And what did you see?
And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up.
Oh?
Evidence that I planted on you.
What kind of incriminating evidence are you talking about?
Or alert the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
I'm very sorry, but please understand that we're accusing you of murder. Situation? More concerned with mine, the direction it's going in. What about you just sit idly by while I get accused of murder? Miss Nero, is it?
Her name was Rhoda Teniero?
Road?
Rhoda 10? Teniero? I'm not seeing if there's a pun there. I feel like there should be a pun.
It should be.
Right? Yes?
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance to do what?
To kill you, obviously. A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. And the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone with the 3 fingers, 1 pinky out expression before.
It's an evil hand sign.
Yes, I can see the V.
See? The
lemons.
V for evil. For villain. That would have been way better if I said that first, wouldn't it?
Just search her for lemons, quick. You have a point. Well, I'll listen to what you have to say. Be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy.
What do we got in our pockets? We have a prosecutor's badge. Got a travel wallet. Crime scene notes, body found at 6:15 a.m. inside the elevator stop at the first floor lounge. Contents of his wallet are spilled out everywhere, and there is a gold statue with blood on it. Also, what is this, like, necklace with a fucking carabiner on it.
Probably had something really important on it, like I don't know, not his passport, but something else, and that's probably why he was attacked. It was like a key to something.
Guy Magazine details meals, movies, and other services inside. Flight itinerary. Meals.
Oh shoot!
drinks.
What time was it? Was it 3:16? No.
No, it's 6:15 is when we discover the body.
6:15 when you discovered the body. Well, and you've been knocked out for 10 minutes, so it was just after finishing drinks, I guess.
Yeah. Seems like it. All times shown correspond to our departure time zone, if that's relevant.
I'm sure will.
License to love, laugh, maim, and genre suspense,
Oh.
hard-boiled action. Runtime 120. Thank you for choosing Go You Airlines. Wish to have a pleasant flight. If you require assistance at any time, please use the call button above your seat, and a flight attendant will be with you shortly.
I don't have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then, let's get started.
I know for a fact I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit how the crime really occurred. Fight! Mr. Nero saw.
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Smile. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain that you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. Will you please cooperate? We'll turn you over just as soon as we land. Oh, well, there we go.
Oh. That's it. That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony.
No, we definitely could.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. What Miss Nero saw. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Should we press on every statement and get as much content from this as possible, or just go, if I know it, go straight for it?
Did you used to always press everything? Isn't that your style?
At some point, it becomes you have to press everything, just in case. But for stuff like this, where it's very clear what you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see a point. I mean, just to see what the dialogue is, anyway, because you gotta click through them.
Hold it!
And what exactly puts the pro and professional flight attendant for you?
That means we are very professional about how we take care of our passengers. Services like fetching papers and responding to calls that don't with speed and accuracy. Fetching papers. I can assure you that I give testimonies with the same level of professionalism. I'm sure you've already realized that by now, right?
It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion.
There you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable.
Hold it!
You certainly seem sure of yourself.
Full bow. Of course, a professional flight attendant can't afford to make mistakes after all.
Perhaps. I must admit there are a few who can look at a murder with clear mind.
Lieutenants go through all sets of training and are always calm and collected. We can commonly serve you coffee if you so wish, as the plane makes a splashdown.
I think you should probably have other priorities.
The Twitch! The Twitch!
Fail to see how that would be the calm and rational thing to do in an emergency.
Even until the bitter end. We're there to serve the passengers. As the duty of all professional flight attendants.
You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony?
Hold it!
Yes? What did you see in front of the elevator?
That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Like this? What's the point of this one? It's absolutely...
Framed by the elevator's door and bathed in the light coming from within. Oh.
That's it. That's it. Some of
Okay,
these,
so-
that's it.
Okay, but I would have thought that those are the same thing, but now I see the pips, that they're actually two different statements. Why are they two different statements?
Yeah.
Just so they can fit, I guess so they can fit the sentence on screen.
Yeah.
With just 2 lines of dialogue instead of 3,
Yes. Do keep in mind that this was a DS game originally.
I guess.
Hold it!
A murder weapon dripping with blood? Really now?
I swear, that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger saw, or there'd be widespread panic by now.
I recall you were quite panicked yourself.
Excuse me.
Scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense. Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered. Heh. I witnessed the mercy, now I'm listening to your defense. Oh, with a smile.
Apparently you also lie with a smile on your face. Sent. Wallet.
Objection!
Mr. Nero.
Whoa, what's with the yelling all of a sudden? You know
Force of
that-
habit.
You can't abuse your flight attendants. It's against the rules.
Well, it doesn't matter. Mr. Nero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes? All that blood, drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it does look a little big and bulky.
I think you saw me holding when I discovered the body in the elevator. It was this very travel wallet, Mr. Nero.
What? Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet? Did you see the size of the travel wallet?
No, but I have to have some serious strength to bludgeon someone to death with the leather wallet. I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. If you'd be so kind as to take a whiff. I think you'd agree it's only grape juice.
Wine.
Only grape juice. Only grape juice. This was on the DS.
Yep. And those sure are bottles of
Grape
carbonated
juice.
water behind you.
Yes.
In the scene. Then.
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
No. I might pick that up.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, that should clear up that pesky accusation. Hold it.
Hold it. Wait just a second.
Oh, right. It doesn't have a voice lock because who gives a fuck about this character?
That is I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy.
It was even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy.
Man, you show me what's inside. Please.
It's a rock.
It's just a knife.
She's trembling, and the tacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her. No need to look inside, even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself.
Yeah, it does look empty, doesn't it?
It does not look that big and bulky.
It's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Nero, if you'd be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
You know, because my hands are currently
'Cause,
tied.
yeah, you know.
All right, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here.
I think that this passport is all that's in there. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
Hold it. You see me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. Oh my god. This is... Republic of Borgina.
Borginia.
Borgina?
Yeah, that's where Von Karma is from.
Nope, they're from England.
No? Really?
Yeah, they're from England. Miles went and studied in England under Von Karma.
Oh. Are you sure her family's not?
I'm pretty sure, but everyone gives her a German accent for some reason.
Because the Von?
It must be. Ackby Hicks. This is...
Just as I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks. Which makes it the victim's property.
I'll update in my organizer.
You stole the victim's wallet. Didn't you?
How dare you?
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you.
Ugh.
Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
Mr. Nero's logic.
As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
His money? I look like I need money. But even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How could I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play?
Murder weapon. Stole from Mr. Hicks after you're done with the vile deed. If your motive was very simple. You to steal Mr. Hicks's money, weren't you?
It's this one, right?
Yeah. That crime scene. Yeah, the contents of his wallet is just scattered about the elevator. Trying to just
Listen,
steal
there was
his...
a lot of turbulence. I lost my grip on the money. It kind of went everywhere. I was just about to scoop it all up when you found me.
wonder if I might get a word in, Mr. Nero.
What is it now?
Nero. Wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
Well, what are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. But the scene that would prove that the motive for murder was not the money. What could it be? Is
Man,
it perhaps?
you click on the wrong dollar bill and you don't get it.
God, yeah.
Take that!
Let me direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor. That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage.
Dollar bills, yo.
By your rationale, these are the very things the killer was after. I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
What? The wallet.
Objection!
Yes, the wallet. You also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks's passport. You're really insisting that it was a crime based on greed. And you're claiming it was all for an empty travel wallet.
Forgive me, please.
What the heck?
So, what then? It's wrong. This guy's a killer.
I'm sorry, I just noticed the guy on the right. Look at that fucking schnoz.
I know. Please tell me he's a Bosnian diplomat or something.
I hope so. Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick.
Nah. Oh wait, yeah, that's her.
Will you all please be quiet? De Niro?
Yes.
You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me. What is it now? Sinira, if you could please translate.
He's way more
Much
Egyptian.
obliged.
But it's,
That's,
But it's
that's definitely the music cue, but...
It sounds like Borginian, but I don't understand any of it.
there's another attendant on this flight who... I said he is giving the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well. See. You, the attendant. Yes, sir. I want this person to be under the arrest until we arrive at the airport.
What the fuck is he doing? And started petting a statue. Also, he's got a vase wrapped into his seat.
Maybe it's... Yeah, I know. I see that. It's very funny. I can't tell what they're going for here. Are they going for Gypsy? Are they going for... I have no idea.
Ah.
I mean, obviously, it's probably something that's kind of in between, so it's not like making fun of a specific culture. But
Yeah.
I don't know what even the basis is.
Vaguely Eastern European, I guess. Sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for?
What is you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you.
Please, I'd like to hear how you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
Yeah, I'll tell you to the rest of my time.
You're the one who stuck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend at least one more second with my precious thoughts. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolent. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English. Insolvent. Insolvent!
Hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt. I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zinc LeBlanc II. Very wealthy man in Virginia. I'm not an ordinary rich man. I'm an art dealer and a rich seller beauty.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Pardon. I'm not French, but I say pardon like I am.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
But he said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout.
Well, that's what they want it to be, right? They want it to be like a mishmash from a bunch of different things. So I have to explain. Unbelievable. I say it once more and only once. I don't have even a second to waste. Time is money, as I say.
Yes,
Money,
but you
friend.
continue to blather on.
My shot. Yes, I did. I saw the victim going to the elevator. Going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock.
And what's the significance of that time?
6, he's... Wait, you saw him at 6?
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? He see, he understands. I see. Mr. Dedet, what time did you discover the body?
No, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15.
Hicks was his name, was it? I say the man Hicks was killed in a 50-minute window time span. And the only person in the lounge at the time was this prosecutor, yes.
Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time.
Yeah, I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice. What the fuck, guy? I just noticed. Don't you know?
Yep.
1 in the air is 4 on the ground or something like that?
Oh, he's just sampling them.
Dude's gonna get... That's still a lot of shit to sample. Take 1 mouthful each? Fuck. He's got a full glass, though.
He's not drinking it, he's just sniffing it, see?
Yeah, just sniffing it, huh?
Yeah, you gotta open your mouth to get the olfactories, flow. I don't know, I've done it. I think I was still eating. Still haven't finished. See? And the passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No compliance. I see. Not a single word against this, right?
I have no way of discounting the fourth at this point, but it wasn't me.
No, so you say. Do you have... What you say? The evidence!
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
No, I'm not.
Turn around, let me tie you up.
Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you're quite certain in what you saw, enough to give testimony?
Yeah. Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time. He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Sheen.
Yes, that's what you people call it in English. Yes! Making me crazy with the click, 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 click.
That description, it sounds like some sort of small computer.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc's talking about is a cell phone. I have to say, I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
Simple cell phone. Laptop organizer I can see. Laptop or organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget. When was this game released?
A cell phone that clicks? Click clacks? Has to have a touchpad, right? Or
Well,
like a proper buttons, not just like a touch screen.
Bernie.
It's not an iPhone.
Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, originally released for the Nintendo DS in 2009.
Man, I'm surprised they didn't say it was a DS. I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw.
Mr. Nero,
Yes?
I'm wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit.
Heh, I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think this is how you would say it in English.
Is it? Fox in the duck pen.
It's Fox in the hen house.
Fox. Oh, that's what. It's Fox guarding the hen house. And I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts.
Oh.
Mr. Nero, you wait until we arrive. Good chance this evidence will have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. Although, what evidence could be destroyed if we don't let anybody else do the cutscene?
What if it's time-sensitive evidence? What if it's a bullet
Like?
made out of ice?
Shit.
Oh, didn't think about that, did you? Didn't
I
think about that in
didn't.
very clearly a bludgeoning case.
We don't know that. Besides, if it's a very square bullet, maybe. This should not be approved. Please, Mr. LeBlanc. In emergency, all decisions are made by the captain alone. Please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back. You're not planning to erase evidence when you are doing your investigation, yes?
I mean, even if I was, I probably wouldn't tell you outright. Of course not.
Yeah, we will see. Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene. What? Unbelievable.
No debt, Mr. Nero.
However, there's one condition. I have to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course. Problem with that stipulation? Only natural, as I am still a suspect in this case. And also, it would be helpful if we had someone to verify all of our findings.
Yes, but what if we just rope her into our scheme?
What possible benefit could she have?
I'll let her pick up the dollar bills.
You
Flight attendants aren't paid very well. They want to strike all the time.
You help me get away with murder, you can have everything that was in this guy's wallet.
I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move.
Okay, maybe she didn't kill the guy.
I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Hi, Mr. Edgeworth. Shall we proceed? If you need my help with anything, please feel free to use D to talk.
Time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge.
I like to call it tea time. Hurry up and investigate! Time should not be wasted! Ah!
Hold on. I spy
What?
a hot lady in the corner.
Oh no, it's a real killer. Precious is human time! That's how you say it, I believe.
Hello, ma'am.
It's the emergency escape hatch. Can't go in there mid-flight.
How am I supposed to escape from...
What? Why would that?
What's the probability that the criminal escaped through here?
100%.
What? What?
Oh, let me finish my thought. I'm 100% certain they didn't.
Please don't
Wow.
do that for the rest of this investigation.
Oh no. She's an idiot.
Oh no. Oh no, she's an idiot. Even more so than Gumshoe. At least Gumshoe is useful. Shit. I'm searching for an answer. Only complete thoughts need apply. Excuse me, but may I have a word with you? You there.
If you need something, please ask Miss Rhoda over there, okay?
Hey, wake up, you.
I'm terribly sorry she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth.
No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were a boss, I'd see to it that her salary was cut so low it would be in the red.
It already is. How did you find your meal to be, Mr. Edgeworth?
Come to think of it, I forgot all about it. Must have been asleep or something.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Let me prepare you something right away.
What are they
this
serving?
This full crab. Or how about this full lobster?
There's a full lobster, there's a full crab that looks like sliced steak. The bottom left there.
How about a full melon?
There's a full melon on the right. What are you apologizing for, Mr. Nero?
I failed in my professional duties by letting a passenger go hungry. Please help yourself. See anything you fancy, feel free.
I think I'll take my time later after I've solved this case, then.
Corpses do make me lose my appetite. In order to preserve the crime scene, I'm afraid the elevator's not in service. To get the first floor lounge, we should take the stairs.
Would the harm really be? Movie poster for License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder.
Instead of License to Kill.
Yeah.
Like, that's a Go You Airlines sponsored movie.
It's a movie that this was sponsored by the airline.
It's a suspense, hard-boiled action romantic horror comedy flick.
Is that the genre listing for this thing?
Yes, it's a movie that can be enjoyed by anyone because it encompasses all those genres.
Can't even begin to imagine what the plot would be.
Have to admit, it has piqued your curiosity, right?
No, not at all. I do not want to watch this movie.
But the main strategy with this genre listing was to make people curious.
Well, then consider the mission a successful one.
It's just snakes on a plane, except more guns.
Except more guns. This was Mr. Hicks's. I don't see the machine Mr. LeBlanc was talking about.
Perhaps it's in the elevator?
Maybe. Probably head down to the crime scene now.
That's probably what the killer was killed for. Or no, what the killer killed for and now has it in their possession.
My seat. Fortunately, I didn't bring anything particularly useful for an investigation. Not as if I'm constantly preparing for such a thing to occur. I mean, we should.
In 2 days? 2 murders? Maybe you should.
Bar an Ace Attorney character.
What are you looking
Looking to see if we can't swap the, hot swap the graphics, but apparently not.
for? Oh, shame. Don't get near me, criminal! You said don't get near me, you criminal.
I'm not the killer, and I intend to prove that starting now.
But it's contrary to the facts! He said that that's contrary to the facts.
I understand his English just fine, thank you. Hey, miss, how about another glass? Excuse me, but I was wondering if you know anything about the murder. How about a glass together? I'm sorry, but I must decline. I wasn't talking to you, I was asking the cute attendant.
I'm sorry, but I'm on the clock right now. If you need a refill, I'll be happy to bring you another glass at any time.
You got it, Toots. No way to talk to a lady.
I'm an American. What do you want?
Last time you called someone Toots.
I've never called anyone toots.
If you say so, Toots. I may have a word with you.
A steak. Well, awesome.
It's great to hear, however. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I was here the whole time. I wouldn't know.
Eat or speak, please pick one. Shit, he defeated me.
Disgusting mouth noises. I think you should eat.
I can see that, thank you. Yes, I can hear that. March 12th, 7:26 a.m.
Almost certainly the lounge wouldn't be on the first floor. Like, in line with the economy? Plebeians? No way.
God. I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero.
There was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you.
I mean... fair, I guess?
I think I would have given this character a more interesting voice if I knew she would just accompany us from here on.
But you still got time.
Standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. We'll bear that in mind.
I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that. Oh, to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are not making progress. When we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at the time.
My time runs out at his and his crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. I understand. By the way, any place that you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes in first class without a staff key card
Oh ho ho ho!
that you couldn't easily grab off of a sleeping lady attendant. And we have found no record of a keycard being used at all.
Ah, okay. Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure.
So it's obviously not LeBlanc, right? Because he's just a
Just a
he's just a
stooge.
herring.
Yeah.
Yeah, stooge.
And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered, either. First floor lounge, begin investigation. Now then, let's get started.
Where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. Crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, that means the killer was around somewhere.
For me to believe what you say is true, then yes.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust.
Can we save? I want to know if she's the silhouette, and there is no vodka.
No, that was really
feeling
karma.
Are you sure? Cause the tenant has pointy shoulder pads too.
It had to. No, maybe. Back to title. Just saved. Back to title. Title select. Episode select. No, that's Francisca.
Okay.
Like there's
Yeah,
the
it does not
crazy
have the-
shoulders.
does not have the hair. The
got the
hair
pose.
profile.
Got the hair. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So something's gonna happen.
It was secretly Vodkarva the whole time.
Maybe this is just an interlude, and like the actual case happens when we land or something.
What floors does this elevator service?
The first and the second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight crew key card, which you could also steal from the sleeping lady.
It was the sleeping lady. The only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second, huh? Rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking friend. Something sticking out of his pocket. I hope you won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. Looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere.
Oh ho ho.
Go to Mr. Hicks' dad and jot it down in an organizer. Got a phone that was attached. That's what was attached to his necklace.
Yeah. So the killer has the phone.
Simply call this man and the killer will out themselves. I wonder what was hanging off this lanyard. Something missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it. I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight. Mr. Hicks.
So Mr.
Oh, it's you.
Hicks really is dead?
Yes. Trembling. Can't falter. There's a corpse right there.
Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes.
But she is stupid. If you're really dead, please answer yes. I see she's over trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard. Even his glasses are broken.
Funny enough, he dropped his phone, and in his scramble to pick up his phone, his wallet opened up and spilled its contents everywhere. And that's when, while he was bending up to gather the contents of his wallet, the souvenir that he had gotten, with the turbulence. It jumped up and smashed him in the back of the head.
Solid. What is this sinister-looking figure on the floor here?
Still looking. Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Captain Ugo. Or Yugo, I guess. The many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank's a limited edition. And it is so popular that we're down to our last one.
Have an in-flight shop.
Yes, just beyond the lounge to the right. So the store is closed at the moment. It was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks' body was discovered.
There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon?
If so, it definitely means it was a crime of opportunity, right?
Perhaps. Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point. Well, somehow connected to any evidence I hold? Nope.
Oh wait, you can do that on the Caribbean here.
Eureka!
Mr. Hicks's machine is nowhere to be found.
His machine?
Hem. His cell phone, Mr. Nero.
Oh, well, so I guess it's not here.
Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it.
Here lies Hugo Hughes. Hugo Hughes.
Hugo Hughes. Enforced trauma. Weapon. Next. Statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out.
Yes? What is it?
Wait, the blood is on this. Looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
Well, aren't we deserving of the master of the obvious title?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Do you think that's worth investigating?
It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon.
Oh, I just knew it. I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more fitting. Captain Hugo Piggy Bank. Usually on display at the in-flight shop. Found the crime scene with blood on it. Where was the killer? Passes the candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
In a while since I've seen this big of a mess. Terribly embarrassing. But I thought it was an earthquake first. It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second. And I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off.
I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it.
Okay, so another fun fact. I have actually experienced an earthquake since I've been out here.
Really?
Yeah, I've felt it twice. Once I was sitting at my desk and I noticed the water in my cup was moving, even though like I wasn't shaking my desk or anything.
Oh.
And the other time I was lying in bed And I woke up like mad, like who is rocking my bed? Is someone standing in my room, like shaking my bed? Like, what? I realized, like, oh no, that's the fucking planet doing that.
Then I realized, no, that's a crazy thing to be thinking. That's the planet moving.
Yeah, thankfully none of them caused any sort of damages, but it's a very weird sensation.
I don't know. I certainly would rather be in an earthquake than to wake up to someone rocking my bed in my apartment where no one else lives.
Yeah, I know. That was honestly the scarier part. Otherwise, I was just confused. I was like, why is this happening?
I pity that bronze statue knows not when good drink has been built at its feet.
This is a statue of our founder, Mr. Ugo Hughes, who was a big fan of grape juice.
Grape juice, I see. Grape juice, grape juice, grape juice.
Wine juice. I'm sure he would have been thrilled if he knew so much wine juice was here at his feet.
Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect?
In-flight shops just beyond these shutters. I don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
The clues we found here. Lounge must remain ever vigilant. There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence.
Oh, we must clean that up or someone might get hurt. Because the carpet... Is it carpet or tile?
I would hope that it's tile. Because we are in a lounge.
I would think it's carpet.
Really?
Yeah, because, I mean, every airplane I've been on, it's usually, like, carpeting weird floor.
Yeah, but yeah. Airplane with...
That's fair. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Found some very important evidence. What is the important evidence in this scene? You tell me, player.
Take that!
What is it?
They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree that they are a set of footprints.
So you think...
Yes, these belong to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class.
I don't think that will be of any help to us.
Why not?
They have very small feet. I'm embarrassed about them, and I don't want you to look at them.
Yeah, what they say about small feet.
Go on.
Oh, actually, nobody would get this, because there's a book I was reading in which this warrior queen was choosing her husband, and she chose the man with the smallest feet. Because he would be weak and easy to dominate, not because of anything else.
You just kind of kept saying words, and I really could not have guessed where it was going at any point in that sentence. Like, what?
That's how I felt when I was listening to that part of the book. I was like, this grand story about how the great queen chose her husband, and it's like, oh, she chose the smallest feet because he was weak and be easy to manipulate. It's like, what? Is that supposed to be a lesson? Or like, it's supposed to say how the queen is kind of like a jerk? Like, I don't.
Yeah, what do we get from that?
Nothing. You're moving on.
Fortunately, the prints are too smudged, which make it hard to get a definitive match.
Oh, I see. This grand piano is the pride of this plane. Play the music of whatever CD was inserted into its CD drive.
What? So is it a speaker-shaped piano? Is it a piano-shaped speaker? Or does it start playing piano music automatically based on what CD is put into it.
Well, you know, there's those kinds that like actually depress the keys when playing the music.
Yeah, but those you need a vacuum pump and like a roll of paper.
Well, maybe this is a digital version of that. Then
It's 2009.
I don't know. I'm not that rich.
That's not a piano. It's more like an overgrown music box.
Ah, but its keys depressed with the music, as if there's someone really playing it.
Shit.
Yeah.
You got me. Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys.
You go.
What or who is this?
This is a bronze statue of the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. You Go Hughes. On the left is when he was in his 40s, and the other is him in his 80s.
Did the man age at all over those 4 decades? Maybe I need to squint more. These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky. With these clouds, they tell me nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, you look like you're talking to the clouds.
Not now, I'm monologuing. That's so. And tell me, what do you suppose I said to them?
I don't know, but it looked like a rather one-sided conversation.
How dare you be wittier than me? The clouds, they tell me nothing. There are a few copies of Sky magazine in the magazine rack.
This much special is an English trivia quiz.
That's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't know a particle from a participle.
Now, don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth. I've never heard such a silly word as participle.
Case in point. Bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There's quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area.
Thank you much for the warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you.
I was warning you for the sake of clearing my name. I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name.
The store leads to the flight attendant's room. Please understand, that's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great. However, to me, it simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. Not like there's evidence stashed behind here.
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I spaced out for a second there.
The other...
This toppled over chair. Yet another victim of the turbulence.
Oh no! Look at all the grape juice staining the back! May not look like it, but this chair was extremely valuable.
Was?
Yes, it was used when the Rocker Pals came to tour this plane. Rocker Pals leader sat in this very chair.
I'm sorry, but what are these rocker pals?
I can't believe you never heard of them. They're all the rage. Rocker Pals is an extremely popular international band. They'll be featured in an upcoming Crime. They had the pals part because they became more popular, especially among teens.
Ah, that explains it. Not really one for the music today. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe about it.
Oh, you will be.
On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation would get. Alright, what can we piece together? Where was the killer? Spilled grape juice. Broken glass. Elevator. Where was the killer? In the elevator.
What?
What? Where was the killer spilled grape juice?
Yeah, the killer went in the direction of the spilled grape juice. You didn't do that to test me, did you?
Uh-huh. Yeah? These pieces don't fit together quite right.
I guess the question is, where is the killer gone? Where did the killer go after doing the crime?
You were saying...
See, this is why I want you to explain your reasoning before you, just do things.
Where was the
Explain.
killer? The elevator... The killer was in the elevator, clearly. We saw him go...
Okay, but-
Someone saw him go into the elevator, and then he died coming out of the elevator. Therefore, the killer must
Okay,
have
well,
been in the
first of all,
elevator.
that's 10 minutes. So they saw him go to the lounge floor.
Yes.
He went to the shop. He bought the souvenir. He came back. He got in the elevator again, and then he was killed, right?
Yes. So it would seem.
So there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence, but the killer could have been in the shop waiting to make a move. Why would the killer be in the elevator?
To kill him.
Because then but he would have been in the elevator twice.
Yeah, and?
That doesn't make sense.
We'll find out eventually. True that there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. The killer was in the elevator along with the victim. Now that's a different story. Prove that the killer rode the elevator with Hicks. In the elevator with Hicks, broken glass. Victims were broke during the murder. Glasses were broke during the murder. The glasses were in the elevator. Thus, struggle must have happened in the elevator. Never mind. It's a clear connection between these two pieces of information.
No? See, this is the...
Get fucked, I
this is
guess. Is there anything we didn't investigate? Case.
The wine bottle at your feet?
No, that was part of the chair.
Oh, no, it's just part of the chair.
In the elevator, spilled grape juice.
How is this any different than the previous question?
We now established the killer's in the elevator. Thus, if there's spilled grape juice with footprints in it, then must be the killer's footprints.
Okay.
See? I have it.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
Yes, it's rather simple, actually. Proof is in the pudding, or rather, the grape juice in this case. These footsteps, God, fucking hell, Edgeworth. These footsteps are here confess to me this very fact, that someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
Could the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
But if you take a look at our victim's shoes, soles are spotless.
Which means...
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator. Built during the turbulence. Looks like footprints and something we tagged. And we're healed. What's going on over there?
I don't think there's enough points of failure for us to actually have died.
So you say.
Menos Crestonos. I don't know. how to make words that don't sound like English words. There's chaos language. Unforgivable! This is unforgivable! Understand what I'm saying? The movie is late. It's the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late.
But the movie, like...
Alright, I will not talk to you anymore. You're just wasting my time.
What's the master, Mr. LeBlanc? If there's no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. My brain auto-correcting.
It's maddening, isn't it?
Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet?
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken, merely that there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine, suit yourself.
Oh, testimony. What did you see?
I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. Body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at the time, must be the criminal.
I'm surprised they did that and not something as simple as like a 12 and 1 that could easily be twisted around as a 1 and 12 or something.
Maybe. Long's conclusion. Logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the time of the murder.
So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think you can destroy it, then come, let me see. Howdy, do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you?
Why is he so irritated? I'm the one murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow. Fast. During I saw Mr. Hicks elevator.
Yes.
Needles in my pocket watch pointed at 6 and 12. Body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? The only person in the lounge at the time must be the criminal.
I guess it has to be the last one.
Good that I found the victim's body at 6:15.
And that's when I found the two of them as well.
You see, it all matches my testimony.
Hold it!
That's the most mistaken way of thinking I've ever heard of.
Hold it! No. Your silly opinion is what is mistaken.
Please calm down, the both of you. In a sense, you're both mistaken.
Well, if it isn't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. And there's a lot of confidence. Good job, Amy. Simple.
Hold it!
I assume the pocket watch in this case is the one you keep checking, is that correct?
Oh, you noticed. It's a very expensive antique, I will have you know. This feeling is wonderful when I fully wind it up by hand.
It does look very well designed and quite classy.
I have to charge you if you want to touch it.
Quite alright, let's continue with your testimony.
A cheap man you are. Now return the time you wasted back to me. And if we must. I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator at 6 o'clock.
Hold it!
Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time?
Of course, I saw what was inside.
And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone?
Yes, the only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
Last outburst. Important to let go.
Hold
The
it!
only person inside was a Mr. Hicks man.
Really alone?
Of course, I will bet even that 1 cent.
Cheap ante for a cheap testimony. If that's how you want to play it, I'll happily take your 1 cent.
Yes, but the problem is that no one carries around 1 cent anymore, so I have to round down. Sorry.
Man. Got this statement. That's new.
Press it.
I
Press
just did.
What? Pressing it revealed it, didn't it?
Hold it!
Oh.
That
Oh,
was,
the betting. Oh.
yeah, that was pressing
Oh.
this.
Okay, okay. Sorry.
Side was that Mr. Hicks man.
We don't have the other piece of evidence.
Ah.
What's the third image say?
Third image, body found at 6:15 inside the elevator on the first floor. Hit on the back of his head.
I'm at a loss.
This one.
Objection!
Mr. LeBlanc.
What is it?
Very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice.
Yes, and will you admit you also spilled it with the blood?
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints?
Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive.
Oh.
Don't make that noise while he makes that face.
That's the noise that he makes, though.
I
It wasn't.
know,
It wasn't
but
like a. It was a. Oh.
Makes me uncomfortable, though. There must have been there must have been another person inside the elevator with Mr. Hicks.
Oh.
Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth?
It really is French.
Can you please translate for us? No way. That's totally impossible, I guess is what you said.
Nailed it. Perfect.
No way! That is totally impossible! I know there's no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes.
You want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth? I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us.
I suppose she's right. She doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc, please just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? What I saw, part 2.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one.
This lines up with what I'm saying. Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down. What? Do you too have an issue with my eyewitness testimony? No, not at all. Please forget I said anything.
Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
What?
Well, clearly we didn't kill him, so he must be a lying piece of shit.
Hold it!
So, are you still upset now? Why are you asking this, Miles?
I'm always upset. Only time I'm not is when I have a piece of art in my hands.
Surprisingly easy to believe that about him.
But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier.
I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Turn back to me my time in money. You understand the point?
Movie? Talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine. Summary of the plot and its starting time. Interesting.
Yeah, I noticed that. The movie was supposed to be right after the drinks. They were supposed to show License to Love, Laugh, May, Murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights.
Did you take an international flight just so you could see this shitty airline-produced movie?
Well, actually, it's because I wanted to show it to my precious pot.
That's insane. Either way.
Listen, until you understand the beauty of art and share it with your art movies. Yes. I checked my pocket watch. I was looking forward greatly to the movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible, so I would not miss it. Even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came aboard.
I set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board.
So my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule. But the movie was still late. Very, very late.
Hold it!
Pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright.
Hold it!
So this movie you mentioned, is it the one listed in the Sky magazine?
Yes. I was so looking forward to watching License to Love, Laugh, May, Murder.
Is Miss Tenero... Miss Tenero, was this movie shown on this flight?
Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time.
Isn't it possible you simply slipped through it by accident?
Nonsense. You doubt me.
No, stop pointing at me like that. Rather upsetting. Oh, odd. How did he miss a movie that he was so clearly hoping to see?
I'm pointing a finger at you like I'm pointing a gun, but I don't have a gun because this is a flight. I check my pocket watch a great number of times that I know for sure.
Much sets a destination time, always said it when aboard the plane.
Present!
Present! Sky magazine.
The schedule, you dumbass.
You're an idiot! Mr. LeBlanc, you just said this. You said this just now in your testimony.
I said my pocket watch at destination time when I came aboard.
Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time for our destination.
Yes, that is literally what that worth. That means the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Mr. Nero, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a short stop at a transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhengfa. Why is that highlighted?
That's gonna come up later. It's gonna be relevant. But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now, we're still running on Borginian time. What?
Time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
Yeah!
I didn't advance, it just advanced for me. Further, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks. It also changes everything about your testimony. And you can bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information, that means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior to 3 a.m. 3 hours prior at 3 a.m.
My 1,000,000 cents.
This game's so goofy. You clear up all that, all the remaining accusations.
So this basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right?
Yes, considerably. Because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. Question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
And you are?
Yeah. I'm Cammy Mel. I'm a flight attendant.
And what is it you wish to say? Please, a little bit more expedient, if you don't mind.
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know?
What? Can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point.
Message from Captain Ugo. Flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zhengfa between 5 a.m. He asked that all passengers report at that time. Thank you for your cooperation. Present for our readers. Superb class juice. 10 of our lucky readers. The
Finest the Mediterranean has to offer.
Grape juice, aromatic and fragrant. The secret is in its fruit of the secret. Ah, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer in Zhengfa, correct?
Secret is people.
Secret is in fact people.
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any of the new ones board, this flight?
Nope. Not a single person got off or on in Zhengfa.
What about the flight crew?
A few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. Eventually, everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
Basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. We should keep that in mind. A brief stop from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. to transfer cargo and refuel at the transport hall. Right.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you Mr. Ackby Hicks was there at his scene when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Miss Melee's testimony jotted down the organizer. Melee? Mealy?
Her name is definitely like Chamomile, right? That's definitely what it's broken off of.
Probably.
So, Chamomile.
Neil. Mr. Abby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m. Alright, then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. We're absolutely plastered down here. Ah!
You're here the whole time from 5, yes. You're the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, please throw your hands behind your back. Were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then how do we explain the footprints?
Is that not obvious? This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waited to kill him. Then he put the corpse into the elevator. That's when the turbulence happened. My witness testimony may have been mistaken. What that's what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter. Because the entire incident included here in this lounge.
Everything happened in this lounge. Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
Do you have another idea?
I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented.
The way he wipes his like sweat and flicks his hands.
It's the Ugo piggy bank.
Take that!
The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Did you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. Only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. Doesn't prove you're innocent at all.
Ah. Is there no way to win with this man?
Hold it, if I may.
What is it?
You see... Well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh, no, I do know this so well.
Well, it's just that... That piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
Was maybe around 5:40 a.m.?
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You're in this shop just before the turbulence.
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it. Nero, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Oh, okay. Not the shop.
Not the shop.
Is that what implicates her as the killer? Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor.
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first, and then to the flight attendant's room.
I've seen you pass by me at some point.
Yes. You seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I suppose you noticed me walking by. Oh, what is that one from Sonic with the book reading? Where he's reading the book and he doesn't notice the others coming in or whatever? You have to have gotten that from this.
Oh, probably, yeah. I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, Piggy Bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Could you please be a little bit less suspicious?
What you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities. Whoa.
Why did you not say anything about that until now, is what I want to know.
In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated well.
Shall we head over there then? Hold it.
What is it now?
Are you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the cabin's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Huh, that's weird.
What is?
I just talked to the captain, see?
And he was dead.
And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
Oh my god. What? What is the meaning of this, bro?
It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't, and yet here you are. Trust me, I have the bigger tits.
Trust me, I have the bigger tits. Phenomenal.
Yeah, what are you gonna believe? Which one of these two ladies are you gonna believe?
Shit, you right.
Yo, flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull the ship over us?
No, I don't think that's right.
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
God, this ended up way more catty than I was expecting.
And she seems way more suspicious.
Miss
They're both pretty suspicious.
Teniro, why would you do such a thing?
But please excuse me.
Don't tell me she believed us and wanted us to try and prove her innocence. Or she, in fact, is the murderer and was trying to cover up evidence.
I mean, with this sort of turnabout, I feel like it's more likely that that it's the brunette, I guess. Blonde brunette, dirty blonde?
Yeah?
Looks like I get to be in charge now.
Oh boy.
Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I'll be your guide from now on.
Something about Miss Teniro that has piqued my curiosity. Right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
Oh, I'm really bad. You had better hurry and bring me some evidence. Bring to me some evidence.
You could just wait a little longer while we look into the shop.
Don't number the birds before they are born.
Don't know. What? I have no idea what he's trying to say. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, perhaps? All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation.
Listen, chickens are birds, yes? Being born is hatching, yes? It is same thing.
Ms. Meal, about investigating the in-flight shop. You have no use to me asleep. Wake up!
What's up?
I need you to come with me so I can search the shop.
Go on ahead without me. We'll catch up with you later.
Why has this woman not been fired yet? She's absolutely gonna
I
take over some
have
evidence.
narcolepsy.
100% disposing of evidence inside this room.
Mr. Edgeworth, that's the attendance room.
Please excuse me. It's a simple mistake.
You made a mistake, didn't you? Why didn't you just come out and say it?
Exactly what I just said. Made a small mistake. I'm not off while I'm talking.
Her competence seems overly, you know, like.
Yeah. What
I mean,
the
she did come
fuck is
immediately
that?
with us. Jeez.
Horrendous looking luggage behind us.
Man, you're not going to get that confused with anybody else's, let me tell you.
At the yeah,
I think I might get that set.
8:30. 8:32. So this is the in-flight shop. Put a mess in here.
You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Gee.
Hold on. You can't clean up a potential crime scene.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much.
Unnerved. Oh, she's just staring directly at the camera right now. Mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. A very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Begin investigation. What is this? What are these?
What are those? Those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one, see how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy.
No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
True, either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they boarded the plane?
That's like, why would you buy a suitcase at the airport? Right?
I mean, yeah. Maybe you buy a suitcase as a souvenir from the airport.
Like, the only reason I could see that is if you come back or you arrive at your destination, either way, and like your suitcase has been absolutely destroyed by the bag handlers. You're like, oh my god, I need a new suitcase right now. Just look at all the Captain Hugo heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you?
He's certainly making something jump up inside my stomach.
Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined taste. Look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. God, that's done now. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay?
Never showed any interest in it to begin with.
It's pretty horrible, isn't it? I know something. This suitcase was designed, by Miss Rhoda.
Oh, ooh. Miss De Niro designed this.
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Well, it does have a very sharp design sense.
Sharp, like sticky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so...
De Niro designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected.
You okay?
I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Smeel. Having a suitcase really roll around is got to be a safety violation. I did notice that one of the suitcases did not have chalk wheels. I didn't think it would actually come up though.
Here, I'll put it back. Yeah, why? It's got to be a reason for that. And it's also got a replaced wheel.
It
notice
does, doesn't it? It's red.
How
Is it
this gonna
replaced
come up?
or is it stained?
Oh yeah, there was something that was dragged through the blood, wasn't
ho
there?
ho ho! Was it a corpse or was it a wheel?
Yeah, no, it didn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for it to be a corpse. Why did she put the body in the case?
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
Notice anything? What do you think about? What do you think about what happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
Awesome. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite.
The way her head lolls forward and then just all her hairs. Yeah, but it was me who got you the permission to look around, you know? I'll forget that, okay.
How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
Oh, you know what? I really show me a thanks. See that lamp for sale over there?
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation.
Oh well.
Inside this display case is a row of lifesaver, life vests for sale.
Saw a lot of those. Well, there's some kind of accident or something.
That's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
That's really fucked up. Some people buy them even when there's nothing going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one?
The sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued. All kinds of luxury brand name merchandise for sale in this display case. And lined up in such a manner as to scream "buy me" to any passers-by.
Bears.
Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Meal is holding, are on display here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly.
How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed.
Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that?
You just take a heavy object and you just bam, 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 bam.
The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. It looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Hmm? Wait. Actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? A wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases.
You know what I'd suggest?
Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip.
Okay, how about you buy something for me then as a present?
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything.
I had my eye on that pendant for such a long time.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk.
Don't look directly at the camera after that, please.
Tie the captain's hat on the murder weapon. The hat probably used to be on this piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. Ta-da!
This and this equals this.
I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does that mean the killer broke the glass to get it?
Huh? Really?
Tell me you didn't. Things go there in this shop.
Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. Now, come on, and how should I know anything?
That further inspection of. What do we got? Examine. Glass on this door is broken. It was the killer who broke it and take the piggy bank? But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards. Plus, the glass broke rather cleanly. What is it?
I touched the glass and it cut my finger. It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth. It hurts.
Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut. Go You Airlines books line the shelf. History of Go You Airlines, the future of Go You Airlines, 7 wonders of Go You, flight on Go You Airlines, working name Go You Go Airlines, Go You. Titles make it very clear they won't be making top sellers list.
How did you make that sound with your...
Immense difference. Is this the same man as the one portrayed in the statues around the elevator?
Yeah, it's a paperweight of the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. On the bottom shelf, we have the cute one. The middle one's the realistic one. The top shelf. What's the floral version?
Laurel? You sure about that?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Let me guess. You just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like it hit the bullseye.
The empty space? No?
Nope. We can deduce, though. Is this spot somehow connected to the evidence I hold? Says Go You Airlines. You know, I've seen it occur a lot recently, bothering me greatly. Why do some brands think it's acceptable to simply smash 2 words together and call it a day?
What do you mean? The best flower shop? It's the best!
No one knows what that means. There's some blood on one of the corners. Could this piggy bank be the murder weapon?
Eureka!
Number 1 beef noodle! It's the number 1 beef noodle!
Again,
It explains everything!
no one gets that.
But it explains the whole brand! You don't need to explain anything!
There is definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
If the killer had broken the glass to get the Captain Hugo bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that.
However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case.
No. No, there isn't.
Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's for sure. So much glass all over the floor.
I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head at the time, too.
That's nice.
Leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Hugo bank from here after the turbulence. Taken out of its display case in the flight shop after the turbulence. Take up power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking.
What?
But the murder occurred before the turbulence. Rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon.
See me the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake?
Yes. At this point, that's a very real possibility.
But what if the killer wanted to take Captain Hugo? It broke the glass by accident.
Display case is locked, so it's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's one person who could have.
Oh? And who would that be?
Sort of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything.
Rio de Janeiro, huh?
Don't think
Suitcase turbulence?
So what? She noticed she went upstairs, or she went downstairs, and turbulence happened. The thing broke, and she was like, "Oh crap!" She grabbed it, and then rolled over, or went over to her attendant's room. No, it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
The magazines on the floor are not anything.
No.
Oh, I thought. Okay, what about the flowers?
Flowers are also not. Oh, no, they're real. Beautiful flowers in a beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them.
Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, excuse me. Alright.
Talk to her again now? No. I did that.
About the shop.
I cut my finger on those bad pieces of glass.
Don't blame the glass for something you did to yourself. Be more careful.
Same to you. You're the one walking all over the broken glass. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Any glass I walk on, I crush like this.
That's nice, but maybe you shouldn't disturb the crime scene. Be careful around the display case, okay? Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Head of the glass around my feet, the insides of the case I'm not afraid of. After all, no glass fragments appear to have ended up inside.
I guess even you could tidy up the case, right?
Perish the thought. Alright. Evidence we have. Ask about Missing cell phone. Piggy bank. Production.
The turbulence in the suitcase, maybe?
Oh, yes. There is definitely something wrong here.
What's with this sudden yelling?
Tell me, Miss Meal. Don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases?
Oh, well, sure. They totally ooze strange.
Pardon me?
Like the color and the such.
That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention.
You're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry. Hell, these suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
They look a bit uptight, don't they? I guess they take after their creator.
Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Meal. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind. I'm gonna find an answer respecting these suitcases myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous.
Gee, wonder how Miss Rhoda would have reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong?
Makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. This? Spotted something that's not quite right. What's so unusual about this suitcase? Present.
Take that!
Yeah, I figured you thought this design was odd too.
I never said the design was odd.
Yeah.
Please don't give attitude. What the fuck? You saw me point at that, right?
Maybe you're supposed to point at those ones?
Take that!
What's so odd?
I don't think that's strange at all. What? Maybe you just missed? Aim further down?
Take that!
There's something very peculiar about these wheels.
Okay, did just miss. Huh?
missed.
As in...
As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying.
And...
And so, it is very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Take a closer look at it, shall we?
Well, now I think you can freely expect all of it, including the design in the front.
Oh.
I couldn't tell what they were, but
It's
is
a
that the
lemur?
fruit bat? Lemur?
This was apparently designed by Miss Nira herself. The design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, that's the best way to put it. What's this? The wheel is completely covered in something. Color and scent. Here's the substance in question is grape juice. Why would there be juice on the wheel of a suitcase? Would appear to be unlocked. Take a look at what's inside. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Piece of cloth, and it's soaked with blood.
Ah! It's blood!
It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to a murder after all. Investigation complete.
So, explain this to me? What does the suitcase have to do with the murder?
I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used the suitcase in some manner. Such as to move something, perhaps?
Aren't you just talking about the cloth then?
That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to prove what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used the suitcase to transport is...
The
I
body?
can't. Can't. I thought it would prompt me to transport to hit the profile, but it's not.
Take that!
Thing, not person.
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood. That sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? Go, you suitcase. Data jotted down in my organizer. Used to transport the body. Designed by Miss Rhoda Tenero. Bloody cloth data was jotted down in my organizer. Found inside the suitcase. Its beautiful pattern has been sold by beautiful pattern.
That's obviously LeBlanc's pattern. But...
In light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. It means the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it?
Exactly. What is it?
Nothing. Just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I wanted to give you a bit more time.
Excuse me, Miss Tenero, you are being detained on suspect of murder.
But I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. The captain feels he's allowed you ample time.
Ah, shit.
He says that he'd appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat.
I understand his sentiments, however, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course.
That's your only condition, and I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Just, please don't accuse me of murder. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together.
Found proof that the real crime scene was not a lounge. I have enough evidence myself to be innocent of wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me of, I can't allow my investigation to end here. Truth must come to light.
Oh boy,
To be continued that we're completely blocking out because we're sitting in that bottom right corner of the screen.
Oh no.
Maybe progress,
It sure has been an episode.
Oh boy, it sure has been I don't know. Oh my god.
Wait, it's been an hour and a half or 2.5 hours?
It's been like 3
Am I
hours.
crazy?
It's been like, I think when we got to the shop, it was like 8 o'clock. So it's been like 5 hours.
No, I mean, a stream, actual stream.
Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, that is a good place to pause.
it is a great place to pause.
Just saved.
Back. Well, yeah, that'll be all for Ace Attorney Investigations. Who do you think done it?
I mean, there's 3 strong suspects.
There's
Obviously,
3
we have to
characters
defend
with
ourselves.
portraits that we've met. There's a whole 3
4.
characters with portrait. 4? Who's the 4th?
3. No, you're right. 3.
No, there's a whole 3 characters with portraits. So, who could it be? It's a goddamn mystery.
Well, all of those 3, though, like LeBlanc, suspicious because it's his cloth.
His cloth covered in blood, stuffed in a
Nero,
suitcase.
suspicious because has the
It has the shop key.
location,
Yeah.
the movement. You think it could be Millet?
Do I think it could be Meal? I think so, because there's not enough suspicion on Meal.
What if the sleepiness is just all a facade and she's actually the mastermind?
What if she's so sleepy? It's because she's been up planning a murder. Oh ho ho. Didn't think of that, did ya?
Well, she has the fewest places she could hide the phone if she did steal it.
What are you talking about? She's got a great place to hide it.
She has the shortest dress. She has the shortest shirt.
Yeah, but she has the biggest boobs.
Does have the biggest boot pocket.
Yeah,
It's true.
that's basically another dimension in there.
It's true.
She also has one of the stuffed animals from the store. Maybe she stole it while she was committing murder. What's one extra crime?
I bet it's gonna come out that she did just take it. Not even necessarily related, but
she
it's just-
did in fact shoplift. That is her one crime.
She's like, well, I'm not gonna take it home. I'm just gonna return it back to the shop when I'm done my shift.
That is unhinged. You imagine working at Toys R Us? You just, who's gonna be my friend for today? You are. I don't know. I have some questions about cleanliness in that case.
Yes, for sure.
I'm sure that's a very fun thing to do if you're working in an environment where you can do that. Just grab a stuffed animal. It's like, yes, who's gonna be my friend for today? You are. That does sound very cute, but those are also products you are selling to passengers. So I don't know about toting one around and then just putting one back.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be like, you gotta like own one and be like, this is mine.
You need to have like
not
a collection
customer's.
in a display case, and these are the airline ones.
Oh yeah, like Warhammer models that they display at the store. Those
Yeah.
are usually the store employees' models that they display.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can't buy them, but they're just there to show you what it's like. Fully painted models.
Yeah, I think
I might even trust the plushie more. Be like, oh yeah, I've been walking around with this plushie, showing it to customers for like 2 years now, and it's still holding up great. You know, and hanging from my shoulder, jostling around when I'm like carrying boxes and everything.
yeah, you know. Yeah, that's Ace Attorney. I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. I love the detective games. They're so great. Yeah. What do we got going on this week? Today is Sunday, so next time you see us will be tomorrow, Monday. We're gonna be here playing some more Omori. Oh boy, Omori. I'm sure nothing terrible is gonna happen whatsoever.
Don't
We
let
got
the
through
darkness in.
got through a whole chapter and nothing bad happened.
Just keep the darkness away.
Keep the darkness away.
Don't go down your stairs at night in the dark. But I guess also pay your electricity bill?
Well, they're moving, right?
Yeah, but that's a pretty big mistake,
Wow.
right?
You don't know what could have happened in between that. And like, do you want to pay for an extra month of electricity when you're not going to be there?
Yeah, but if it means that one of my children falls down the stairs and breaks their neck, I think it's worth the price. I don't know that's what happened, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
You think Omori died?
I don't know if it's Amori, but they do call each other like bro and sis.
I don't know. We'll have to see tomorrow with more Omori.
I have no idea where the story could go next.
Could go anywhere.
Go anywhere.
Tuesday, a few of us are gonna be back here playing some more MGS Peace Walker.
Peace Walker.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hopefully everything is fine and the new setup we have for it works perfectly and we don't need to adjust anything whatsoever.
Yeah.
It'll be
of course.
fine. I do quite like the mission structure where it's like, oh, here is exactly 4 areas that you get to walk through, and you only need to worry about these 4. Like a very, very bite-sized little Metal Gear segments. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where Big Boss's story goes, and I'm still so shocked that the PSP game is is canon to the greater Metal Gear series. I mean, are the like, is it like PSP God of War game canon? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's canon enough to really matter, but yeah.
Was it a different game than the earlier game? I thought it was just like a port.
No,
from one of
it's
the early games.
it's a different game.
Hmm.
As far as I know, at least. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker on Tuesday. Friday, I'm gonna be here solo playing some more Nine Souls. God, what an opener for that game. This is real fucking brutal out of nowhere. But yeah, that game's fun. It's got a very good feeling combat system. See if I can master it properly going forward.
Join us next week.
And join us here next week, Sunday, for some more Ace Attorney investigations, where we will do some airport investigating.
Just gonna immediately get picked up, rounded off, sent to airport security jail.
Yep.
It's probably won't even get to the court.
Yeah, no, we are just immediately going to be fucking shot behind the terminal.
Well, more like wrapped up, probably. I feel like we get wrapped up.
Wrapped up and shipped to
Leather
Myanmar or
whip.
something. This has got to be where we meet Francisca,
Keep
right?
karma away from Gumshoe. Yeah. That's what I'm suspecting.
I'm looking forward to it. I really like Francisca.
Well, I mean, the reason I guess people make them German is because of the Vaughn, right? Vaughn is very German.
Yeah, it's got to be it. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thanks for hanging out, if indeed you're still here. Fucking see ya.
Man, if you can, if it's within budget, get out of your city, get out of your country, go explore the wide world. If you're not on at least one airplane trip a year, you're below average. All right, get out there, expand your horizons. Don't be stuck in your little town with your little people and your little jobs, because you go crazy. Okay, I know. Maybe you'll meet somebody out there. I don't know. Maybe you'll discover something special in life worth living. But you're not going to do that at home, not going anywhere.
Man, that
The world
might
doesn't
be
come to you.
that might be the whitest thing you've ever said.
The world won't come to you, okay? You got to go to the world. You got to self-motivate, extrapolate, generate extractions. I don't remember how that phrase goes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, bye. I have no idea what you were going for there.
Synthesize, analyze, generate abstractions.